All right. If you remember back to maybe you were woken up around 4 or 5 in the morning by some thunderstorms that came through, here's the way it looked on radar as you follow the clock. Right in there, that line got some of us and really shook us up. A lot of heavy rain, some lightning, thunder, and then we had, of course, improving weather during the course of the day. Actually produced between what happened yesterday, last night, and early today, over 2 inches of rain in spots. A lot of other spots around 1.5 inches. So very beneficial rain, that's for sure. And then it cleared up nicely in Boston. Susan sent us that picture earlier today. Now, we've got a couple of sprinkles going on around Orange or just north of Orange. I don't think that's going to amount to a whole lot tonight, so I'm not really too concerned with that. However, what's going to happen tomorrow is interesting because when we get to lunchtime, we'll start to see some showers approaching Vermont and into the afternoon approaching the Berkshires. I think east of Worcester, things are going to hold off until late in the day and maybe even not until the nighttime along the coast, the South Shore, and the Cape. It's a band of showers that will likely precede much chillier air. Interesting thing about it is they could have some gusty winds. There could even be some small hail in a few spots. And also the rumble of thunder. Some lightning is possible later tomorrow into tomorrow night when we get into that. Now, as far as we're concerned right now in Boston, it's a pleasant night. It's 56 degrees, very little wind, gentle out of the north. A few spots are in the upper 30s, other spots 40s, but many spots are still in the 50s at this hour. These will be the temperatures for early tomorrow. Now, before we get into the shower threat tomorrow, we're going to see temperatures go into the 60s, it appears, one last time for a while. But keep in mind, later in the day, that's when the shower or brief thunderstorm threat does tend to increase. It could happen slightly earlier, maybe in time for the evening commute out around Worcester County, that shower or brief thunderstorm threat, but probably not until the nighttime for the South Shore, so it's mild first, and the Cape as well. Breeze will start picking up out of the south-southwest ahead of that front. Now, once that front comes through, it opens the gates for much chillier air across the Great Lakes to move in here. So starting tomorrow night and right into, if not through the weekend, it will be decidedly cooler. Already we're seeing the showers. The leading edge of showers, though, I'm not that concerned with, but there's going to be more action. And when we get the heating of the day involved tomorrow, that's how we start to increase that threat. So here's another look at that timeline into tomorrow afternoon. This could be some downpours and thunderstorms going through the Berkshires. Probably going to lose some of its steam with the loss of daytime heating at night, but I still expect a couple of showers and a slight chance of a rumble of thunder to come through tomorrow night. And then we're back to some clearing on Thursday morning. And Thursday afternoon, the clouds fill in, maybe a spot shower, but nothing heavy or widespread. By the way, what is this? Yeah, that's snow flurries in the mountains of Vermont coming up on Thursday night. That is how chilly the air that's going to move in is at higher levels of the atmosphere. So the big change comes with Thursday, starting with the breezy and much cooler conditions. Jet stream sinks south. That allows the chillier air, a little disturbance at high levels of the atmosphere. That's what causes the cloud-sun mix and maybe a spot shower. Other than that, it stays similar right on through the weekend. The only thing we have to watch for is the storm in the Canadian Maritimes may actually back up a little bit toward us later in the weekend or early next week, which could increase the clouds and a chance of a few showers at that time and also help to keep the temperatures on the cool side. So there you have it. One more rather mild day to enjoy. Keep an eye to the sky late tomorrow and tomorrow night, and then breezy, cooler weather will take over.